I'm sharing my 5-ingredient, very easy salad dressing. Now, a lot of you are using salad dressings and they're sabotaging your weight loss and fat loss efforts because they're full of sugar, bad oils, and all kinds of chemicals that are causing inflammation and making it hard to lose weight, but you're not thinking about your salad dressing. I never thought in a million years I'd be that person to be making my own salad dressing, but this is so easy. Oh, first, get a shot of my new house shoes. They look like lugs. I feel like crip walking. Okay, let's get started. First ingredient is olive oil. You want to get your extra virgin olive oil. I actually prefer to not have it in a plastic bottle, but that's what I got for right now. So we're going to do half a cup of olive oil. We have our oil as our base. Next, we're gonna add our acid. So 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar. Whenever you use it, you wanna make sure it has the mother. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this, bam, and bam. Next, we're gonna do a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You don't wanna get honey mustard, you wanna just get plain Dijon. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, sometimes I do a little bit more, because this will be kind of like a mustardy dressing, so you can add as much or as little of the Dijon as you want. Next, we're going to add some honey. Right now I have Manuka honey. I don't use this a ton. I do not put it in like teas and all that stuff all the time. It's not something we have every day, but I like to use it in my salad dressing. It has a ton of nutrients in it, but you can just use like regular raw honey or organic honey if you can. So I'm just going to do a tablespoon of honey for my honey. Last ingredient is some Himalayan sea salt. I just put use salt and pepper to taste. Do not use things like Lawry's. Get you just some good pure sea salt. So I just sprinkle a little bit on top. You can add pepper if you like. I just don't do this way. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna whisk it all together. So because we got our oil, we got our acid, we got our Dijon, you'll see it's coming together and it's not going to separate. Last thing, we're gonna pour it over some kale. So this is my absolute favorite, very easy kale salad to make. I make this like on a Monday and it'll last all week, so you don't have to worry about pouring dressing on every single day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour this dressing over the top. This is just some organic chopped kale from Whole Foods, like the 365 brand. I pulled the stems out because it's like chewing celery. So I'm actually gonna take this. This is the key to kale. You gotta crush it, the dressing in there, and help to break the leaves down. So if kale is extra bitter to you, you know, it's like, I ain't dealing with no kale. The key is to break it down, because sometimes it can taste like you're just chewing tree bark. You want to break it down. Mix the dressing in with your hands. So now that I've mixed the dressing in the kale, I usually throw it in cover it and throw it in the refrigerator for like 20 minutes. And then after that, you can add any toppings that you want. So I've done this with blueberries and strawberries. Today, I'm gonna chop up some apples and some pecans and mix in. So this is a really great base salad that you can have for a full week. You don't have to worry about it getting wilty because kale is so dense. It'll get softer and actually tastes better each day it sits in the refrigerator and has a chance to mix with the ingredients. So try this, make healthy eating simple, and it's tasty.